Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Amy Burkett. Tonight's show takes us all over our great region. Indian Trail, Newton, Waxhaw, Shelby. But first, we begin in Charlotte. It's CIAA week, the biggest single week of the year for uptown hotels and restaurants. But this year, it could have been bigger. The city also booked the NBA All-Star Game the week before the CIAA, setting up a back-to-back basketball bonanza for Charlotte's tourism industry. But then came HB2. The NBA canceled, and now the CIAA tournament is re-looking at its future in Charlotte, too. Carolina Impact's Jeff Saunier joins us from the Spectrum Center with more on the one that stayed and the one that got away.
Yeah, good luck finding a hotel room or a dinner reservation, heck, even a parking space. Not when the CIAA is here in town. Because when they bring the basketball, that brings the basketball fans. And the CIAA fans bring their wallets wide open for a whole week. And when the stands are empty after the games or in between games, well, that's when the real party starts.
Well, it's like being in a store on Christmas Eve at 5:59 p.m.
Charlotte restaurants stay crowded even past midnight. The nightclubs have long lines even at noon. And the uptown hotels are booked solid all week long.
People that are coming into town because they're supporting their school, they're coming in because they're here to see their friends. It's a family reunion, it's a class reunion, it's everything all rolled into one.
We are in Charlotte for 2017, and we are looking forward to having an awesome, awesome tournament. So God bless you.
But when the music stops at this year's tournament, the CIAA has another tough decision to make for next year's tournament.
How much political pressure was the conference under to make a change like so many other events did?
A lot of pressure. I mean, you're talking about something that's not just local and state. This is a national event. We're a national conversation and dialogue.
Should I stay or should I go?
CIAA Commissioner Jackie McWilliams is talking about North Carolina's House Bill 2, the so-called bathroom bill, which requires a man to use the men's room even if he identifies as a woman.
Should I stay or should I go?
And a woman to use the women's room even if she identifies as a man, in all government-owned buildings. HB2 also overturns all local gay rights laws in favor of one statewide gay rights law.
There's no guarantee that HB2 will change. We hope it will. I just want to play my game, and I don't want to be harassed while I'm playing my game.
Should I stay or should I go?
So while the CIAA stays and plays in Charlotte this year, while deciding what to do next year, other big events are saying, no, we gotta go.
Thank you. I thought it was going to be a secret, and then I saw the backdrop behind me. But it's my pleasure to announce that Charlotte is going to be the host of the 2017 NBA All-Star Game.
That was NBA Commissioner Adam Silver before HB2, awarding Charlotte the NBA All-Star Weekend, back-to-back with this year's CIAA week.
Without a doubt. I mean, we're talking about 14 to 16 days straight of hotel being sold out.
Matt Allen, who manages the Hyatt House Hotel next to the arena uptown, says those two events together, 2 weeks in a row, would have been huge for Uptown's travel and tourism business.
It would have been one of the biggest events the city has seen. I mean, I would have compared that very much to the Democratic National Convention.
But that was before the NBA canceled the Charlotte All-Star Game and all those Charlotte hotel rooms, all because of HB2.
We stand united, being against any form of discrimination for any group in our society. The law as it now stands in North Carolina is problematic for the league.
We had, at that time, close to $500,000 on the books for that one event. Wow. All of that went away. All gone.
Absolutely. Would you like the cancellation number?
What Allen's Hotel was left with instead was 9 days of vacant rooms and restaurants. The sidewalks outside the arena next door empty. while the NBA All-Stars stayed and played in New Orleans instead.
How helpless do you feel, given all the political discussion that directly affects your business?
I have, I've been working in hotels for 20 some odd years now, and I've seen the ups and downs and all that. I've never lost business due to a simple piece of legislation like that.
Which brings us back to the future of CIAA Week.
We're in Charlotte. This is home. To remove your championships and go to another state or another city, it's not that easy. There's a lot of thought behind it, and I think CIAA has been very intentional to understand the thought behind our decision.
But with the pressure, it makes the decision that much harder to stay, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Should I stay or should I go?
And while critics of HB2 correctly blame the bill for keeping business away from Charlotte, those critics also use the HB2 controversy to advance their own causes, putting the squeeze on groups like the NBA and the CIAA, leaving businesses like the hotels and the restaurants stuck in the middle, even though Charlotte is just as welcoming now with HB2 as it was before HB2. Amy?
Thanks, Jeff.